Verse 5 continues to unfold the majestic scene within the heavenly throne room, adding elements that further reveal the character of God and the atmosphere of divine presence. The verse reads, "And out of the throne proceeded lightnings and thunderings and voices, and there were 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of God." This vivid description is laden with symbolism, each component echoing themes from the Hebrew Scriptures and reinforcing the awe-inspiring nature of God's holiness and power. The emanation of lightnings and thunderings and voices from the throne encapsulates the divine majesty and authority in a manner reminiscent of God's revelation at Mount Sinai. These natural phenomena, often associated with storm imagery, are symbolic of God's overwhelming power and the unapproachable light of His holiness. Such manifestations of God's presence serve to remind the observer of His supreme dominion over creation, His righteous judgment, and the reverence due to Him. This imagery is not merely illustrative, but communicates the dynamic and living reality of God's interaction with His creation, a reality that is both awe-inspiring and fear-inducing, calling those who witness it to a deeper respect and worship of the Almighty. Furthermore, the 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne introduce a new symbol, the 7 spirits of God. This imagery, deeply rooted in the prophetic literature of the Old Testament, particularly the vision of Zechariah, invokes the theme of divine illumination and the fullness of the Spirit. The number 7, often symbolic of completeness and perfection in biblical numerology, here underscores the comprehensive work and presence of the Holy Spirit. The lamps of fire, a common biblical symbol for the Holy Spirit, represent His purifying and illuminating presence. These are not just any lamps, but are described as burning before the throne, indicating a position of prominence and constant service to the One on the throne. This portrayal of the Holy Spirit emphasizes His active role in revelation and in executing the divine will. The presence of the Spirit in full measure, 7 spirits, signifies the perfect and complete divine action and presence in the world and among God's people. This concept is particularly encouraging for the believer, as it assures us of the comprehensive and all-sufficient work of the Spirit in guiding, empowering, and sanctifying the Church. For believers, the description of the throne room scene in verse 5 is a profound reminder of the power, holiness, and presence of God. The lightnings and thunderings and voices call for a heart posture of reverence and awe toward God. This imagery challenges believers to recognize the greatness of God and to approach Him with the humility and respect that He deserves. It serves as a reminder that our God is not only a loving Father, but also a consuming fire, a powerful and sovereign King who commands our worship and obedience. The symbolism of the 7 lamps of fire invites believers to reflect on the role of the Holy Spirit in their lives. It encourages an openness to the Spirit's work, emphasizing the need for purification, guidance, and empowerment from Him. The presence of the Spirit before the throne signifies that true worship and service to God are Spirit-led and Spirit-empowered. Believers are thus encouraged to live lives that are continually aligned with the Spirit's leading, fostering a deeper intimacy with God and a more effective witness in the world. Verse 5 enriches our understanding of the divine character and the heavenly worship scene. It presents a God who is powerful and holy, yet intimately present with His people through the Spirit. This verse challenges believers to live in reverence of God's majesty, to seek the purification and illumination of the Holy Spirit, and to commit themselves to worship and serve the Lord in the beauty of holiness. Thank you all for tuning in and being a part of our community here at Gospel Illuminations. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button to show your support. Please share your thoughts, feel free to leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to Gospel Illuminations for more inspiring and uplifting content. Your support means the world and helps this channel grow. Thank you again, and stay blessed.